Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Today I got a good one for you. We are currently in Show Low, Arizona. We've been here for a few days. We'll be here for a few more. But while we're up here, we're going to go check out some property. And that's going to happen in this video. But before that, I also did a little damage to the war wagon. So we got to go over that a little bit. We're going to take some showers, going to do some food shopping, move camps, find about getting gates locked on us, and a whole lot more. So thanks for stopping by and checking out the video. If you're into this kind of content, make sure you think about subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. And I always like to hear comments from you guys because you guys are awesome. All right, let's get to the video. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by and checking this out. I gotta show you this, man. My friends at PowerSmart just hooked me up with this generator. It's a 3,800 watt dual fuel generator. I've never even had a generator before. This thing is awesome looking. I mean, it's like high tech. Look at all these gadgets and buttons and stuff. All right, so I gotta say, the first thing is you gotta put oil in it when you get it. They don't give you oil with it, and they give you a spark plug wrench, but they don't give you a screwdriver wrench to put oil in it. So I'd include that if I was these guys. All right, so I got a screwdriver here. All right, so second thing is the screw is so tight that the metal stripped out just trying to open it up. So now I go get a socket. All right, so I had to go get an 8mm socket because that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous that was that tight. So yeah, that's stripped out. First time I used it. Not good. Next, no oil in it, so I gotta go get some oil because it's empty. This dual fuel generator has 3,800 peak watts on gasoline and 3,500 peak watts on propane. The running watts on gasoline is 3,300 and the running watts on propane is 3,100. It runs at about 70 decibels and it weighs about 50 pounds. We got her all fueled up. Well, actually, Monkey got her all fueled up. Now we're gonna fire it up. All right, so we put the gas in it. Now you gotta turn this to choke and then see if we can fire it up. See what happens. Wow. What do you think? Monkey looks happy. So that's as loud as it is. It's not the quietest generator, but it's not super loud either. All right, Monkey says check out all the options it's got down here. So it's got this multi-function meter here that shows you how much gas you got, how much power you're making, how much LP gas you got if you're running it that way. Right here, we got two 120 20 amp outlets. Right here we got a Marine 12 volt DC. Here we got USB 5 volt 2.1 amp and 5 volt 1 amp. We got an eco switch to save some fuel. We got a DC breaker reset. We got an AC breaker reset. We got a carbon monoxide auto shut off. So if it starts getting stinky too bad, we'll shut it off. Parallel outlets right there. AC 120 volt 30 amp. So you plug your RV into that. Here's your propane inlet. I mean, this thing is gnarly and it started so easy, it's ridiculous. If you guys are interested in checking out one of these 3,800 watt dual fuel generators, or if you, more importantly, if you want to buy one, I'm going to leave you guys a link in the description so you can check it out, and a little promo code so you guys can save a couple bucks. I want to thank my friends at Smart Power for sending out this awesome generator. So we had a little mishap last night. I'm just batting 1,000 lately. I closed the door and the window on the bottom fell out and shattered into a million pieces. So now I got a ghetto looking window with duct tape on it and a piece of wood in there. And yeah, windows for this won't be all that hard to find, but I got to get one. And now it's just another thing. Good morning, guys. Kathy and I are getting ready to head out of this camp. Heard about an aquatic center that's here in Show Low. So we're gonna go take a shower and maybe get to an auto parts store and a couple other things like that. I don't know if we're gonna come back to this spot or if we're gonna go to a new one. So we'll see. All right, let's go to the aquatic center. All right, so we're heading to the aquatic center, and it says it's only 3 miles away, and it's right next to a Safeway. So we get 2 birds stoned at once. Once this thing gets warm, I can check the transmission fluid in it. Temperatures are 20 some degrees cooler than they were on the way up here, so I'm not anticipating any issues. I don't know what's going to happen. The old war wagon, man, she needs a whole bunch of time at the auto spa. If you guys want to buy some stickers, that would really help out. I think we're going to have a special. Well, we already have a special going on them, so I got new stickers coming, but they came into Tucson after I left, so I gotta wait till I get an address up in Colorado so that somebody can ship it from Tucson up to Colorado. My life is a hot mess right now. I mean, I guess compared to a lot of things, it's not that big of a deal, but you know how it is, man. You live your own life. That's the most important part of everything that's happening, is what's going on with you. And right now I feel like I'm running into a whole bunch of walls. You know, I mean, walls that I can get through are over, but if it doesn't rain, we're coming back to that spot this afternoon. I need a victory, you know what I mean? I don't know. What I need is a viral video so I can pay some bills. You guys see what you can do for that?
Maybe you could make better content.
And I tell you what, while I'm driving out to the aquatic center, why don't you guys check out this awesome product from my friends at the Titan Fan Company. What's going on, guys? Thanks for stopping by and checking this out. Today I got an awesome fan for you guys to check out from my buddies at the Titan Fan Company. This is a 12 volt DC fan. It's about 16 and a half inches long. It's about 2 inch by 2 inch. So your 12 volt DC right there. And this is the awesome part. It's got these right here. These are magnets. So you can have them here or you can have them here. So it's a little dark in the war wagon right now, but I got this little floodlight to try to help. So this and this are 2 sticky backed little pieces of metal that they give you with this thing. And then you just take it and go like that. That's it. I already have it wired up. So you take your 12 volt, you plug that in there. So then I have my fan up here, push the power button, and then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels of fan. And this is laying underneath it on maximum. I love this thing because it blows air down on me while I'm sleeping, and I am definitely a fan sleeper. So if you guys are interested in checking out one of these awesome fans from the Titan Company, I'll leave you a link in the description so you can check yourself out. And I believe there's a little discount code there for you too. Thanks to the Titan Fan Company, and you guys keep on vanning. On the way to the aquatic center, we went by a Planet Fitness. Kathy happens to be a Black Card member at Planet Fitness. So instead of taking $3 showers at the aquatic center, we took free showers at Planet Fitness. And then when we got done there, we decided we were going to go over to Walmart, stock up on some food and get some water and things like that. And now we headed back. Guys, moved to a new camp spot. I'll show you that in a minute. But as soon as I got here, I saw all this debris over here. Looks like we had a kill go down here. This is a while ago. But I would say, if I was betting, that something got an elk here. What do you think? That's some big stuff. I don't think it's a cow, man. It just ain't big enough for a cow, I don't think. So, and this is all one color fur. Most cows are not one color. So I have a feeling that that's all elk fur. You know, that was a really big mule deer. right there. Look at that. That's big. What do you think it was? Leave me a message in the comments. New camp. What do you think? I love this spot out here. This is some of the best free camping I've had in a long time. Wish there was some fish in this lake. But this is our spot. We moved out here because they're calling for a little bit of rain, and I wanted to get on some higher ground just to be safe. I'm not calling for much rain, but look at this fire pit. It was all whacked out when I got here. I dug it out and rebuilt it. So there's like a little cooking spot over here, and then there's a heating spot over here. I dug all that out. I mean, this thing was level. Crazy. And the lake's right there. Still don't know what the name of this lake is. It's not on the map, so maybe it's just some kind of a drainage retention area. All right, guys, I'll let you know if something cool happens. Got some rain coming in. Don't know if it's going to hit us or not. They say there's a 91% chance of rain before 3 o'clock. So there's that one coming. We got a little drizzle, but not much. And then there's that one coming. Those are both raining, so we'll see what happens. And that one just passed us. So that one, we got a little bit of rain, but I mean, you can't even see it. So we'll see. See what happens. I ain't gonna go getting real close, but some visitors. The little baby one over there. Yeah, I'm not gonna go chasing them around, but this is a pretty cool spot, man. Not bad at all. Oh, I gotta get my shovel. I forgot that. Lots of rocks, so I gotta watch where I'm walking. We got another section coming through on Tuesday. I think that could be the end of the rain for today. I hope so.
Bam! Peanut butter and jam!
What's going on, guys? Good morning from... I'm still not sure where we are. I mean, I'm not sure what the name of this lake is. But we're camped next to it. It's pretty cool. Pretty overcast this morning. Made some power right off the bat, but now it's getting cloudy. So it's going to be one of those days. Kathy and I are going to finally, after weeks of talking about it, go check out this property that's about a half hour away from where we are. So that is pretty much the agenda for the day. Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty mellow day. Already did all my cleaning and stuff for the morning. Oh look, the solar panels blew over. Imagine that. In case you guys don't know, or in case you guys have never heard me say it, I'm a firm believer that wind is the most useless of all elements. It's lame. But what can you do? All right, I'm going to go fix these solar panels, and then when Kathy's ready, we'll be on the road going to check this property. So the area that we are currently camping in has these signs that says that it's going to close on April 1st. So we stopped and talked to that guy from the water district, and he told us about another entrance right up here that we could use after this gate down here gets locked. But we won't be able to go over by the lake where we were, so we're probably going to move on out of here. Maybe not, I don't know. It's a decent spot, it's convenient for everything, but we're kind of exposed, and I'd rather not be so wide out in the open if I had a chance. Probably going to be up here for about another 7 days before we start our trek into Durango, Colorado. 300 miles we got to go up there, and I got to be there by the 12th of April. There we go. That's the view out the window right now. We got dudes. Cow dudes. Lots of cow dudes. What's up, buddies? I wonder if these guys know the dudes that we're hanging out with down in Empire Ranch. That little dude, the white one, knows I'm in here. He's like, that's some shady stuff going on right there, buddy. What are you guys doing? Pretty cool. You munching. What are you doing, little dude? Ooh, he's scrapping. What up? Yeah. Big party out here on Wednesday. Maybe that was a cow that I found over there. And maybe it wasn't an elk. Interesting. Yeah, what's up? Got a full moon. Some cows. Alright, so this is what's going on here now. They closed this down for 3 months so that those non-native birds can nest. Doesn't make any sense to me. Why would we be protecting non-native? That doesn't make any sense. But that ain't my decision to make. But your public lands are getting shut down temporarily so that non-native birds can nest here. It's kind of stupid. There's the camp. We'll be here for, I don't know, a couple days yet. Going to get my transmission cooler put on tomorrow. So, it's windy. So looking forward to that. Be able to sleep a little bit better at night. I'm still stressed out over this thing. But hopefully tomorrow night we'll be back in the game. We've got 303 miles to go. And the temperatures seem like they're going to be okay. I'm probably not going to leave here for at least another 5 days. So I don't have to be where I need to be until the 12th. So we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've given up trying to set my solar panels up because the wind just blows them over. But still got 64% into Blue Eddy today from dead, so it's only making a little bit though. And weather station's putting in work, that's for sure.